Got me a cup of coffee. Sometimes you just got to go back in time. And today seemed like one of those days. There's something about that coffee that brings me back to my mom with her drip pot. But some of you may not know that that small pot is called a demi-tasse. I also have the cups that go to it, but yeah, I don't have patience, so I got to have a cup like this. But I have been getting a lot of comments about how I organize. From, the inexpensive folders, what I do at the first of the year. I think I did a video here a while back. Also did a video because a couple of you want to see my little greenhouse. And of course, I don't know how it's faring with all the rain. We're going to know tonight or in the morning if it held up. But I had a lot of compliments on how I've organized, using what I have and utilizing it, without spending a lot of money. And I appreciate that. So I thought, having a YouTube channel, it's all about sharing. So I want to show you how I organize my kitchen drawers, for instance. Y'all, you can have the fancy, you can have the cutesy, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I try to repurpose, reuse, recycle. That's my personality. And the way I do all my drawers in the kitchen, and I got a special closet I want to show you, it doesn't break the bank. And most of you will probably already know what I'm using when I open the drawers. It's cheap. So I'm going to turn this camera around. I don't want to take too long, but I'll share with y'all how Lippy organizes her silverware drawers. Isn't that crazy? Video worthy or not, we fixing to do it. Okay. These little baskets right here. That happens to be my favorite thing to organize with. You can get them at the Dollar Tree, 4 for $1. You can get 2 of these, 2 for $1, but I've had these for years. And this is old. I don't know what came in that. I don't know if it was lunch meat or what. But in this drawer is just straws, little cups, cupcake holders. In the back, way back here, chopsticks that I used to can with. And over here is leftover birthday party stuff in Ziploc bags. Never know. Extra birthday candles. Yeah, I don't know what I'll use the 6 for. Well, I guess I could go buy a 0 here pretty soon. That'll be my birthday candle. Now, in this one, there's no really organizing. These are just little small dip cups. We have our 2 electric knives. I've got an electric knife sharpener. That's about it, pretty standard. Now, I'm sure everyone has a utensil miscellaneous drawer. And I don't know how you would ever organize something like this. But it's got my graters. This here, y'all. I don't know if y'all know what that is. That's a can opener. A jar opener. That was my mom's. My mom was born in 1923, and that sucker works better than any jar opener I know. Okay. Now, this is where you're going to see these little black baskets. Now, like I say, I wash them, I put them up, and I find other uses, but they work great. This over here is a silverware drawer that I've had probably 20 years, but it never really worked good for silverware. But it works good for just miscellaneous items. A basting brush, thermometers, tongs, let's see. Oh, there's my apple core. Just miscellaneous items. But it's organized. And, that's the way I like to have things. And these things cost a lot of. Now the knife drawer. Buddy actually built this for me. And if you'll see these slots, this is where I can pull these pieces of wood up and I can make them either more narrow or wider, depending on what I need it for. And this took him maybe 30 minutes. And I love my knife drawer. And of course, there again, you see these two little plastic containers for the steak knives and paring knives. Oh, and let me show y'all this. Told y'all I'm nostalgic. Yes, it's rusty looking. That was my daddy's. Here's another one. Y'all, they don't make stuff like that anymore. Now here's the silverware drawer. But as you can see, it's the containers. But these are more the heavy duty and they've got a rubber in them. These are actually 2 for $1 instead of 4. They work fantastic because, you know, you know how your spoons will spill over to the other compartment and to the other compartment? This way, let me pull the camera. The knives, the forks, the salad forks, the serving utensils, everything is in its own compartment and they're not spilling over. This is how Lippy organizes. Here we go again, those little baskets. Y'all are starting to see a theme. But when I want something, I know I can go to that basket and I don't have to dig. Okay, now I don't even know what you call this drawer. It's miscellaneous. It's got your dry, like ranch dressing. There's some packages of onion soup mix. There's the bouillon cubes that I do choose to use. There's a thermometer, a temperature for meat. And let's see, chopsticks, markers, Crystal Light on the go packs. But right here, I've had Buddy do this for years. You know when you go into a store and you buy pants and you have the little hangers that's got the 2 little clips? I'll have him cut them off. They make great clip bags, holders, you know, the little clips. Let's see, I believe there's some black ones. Say, you know, you get pants or shorts and just come home, you'll get 2 clips per hanger. Sometimes stores throw them away. They make great clips. Now this is my pride and joy. This is a cabinet that Buddy found. He painted it. The hardware was hardware that we already had. I don't remember on what. Either he purchased them at a yard sale. I don't know. The only thing we actually purchased was these wheels. He put wheels on this cabinet. He painted it. He put a top on for my dehydrator. Okay? And everything that I need for my fermenting and let's see what's in here. There's my cotton cloths. There's some essential oils. Let's see what's down here. Okay, fermenting. There's my weights, my burpers. Here's my, you know, usable lids for my jars. And then down here, there's my food saver, bags, things like that. So see, just got to have a little bit of imagination. And you can take something and convert it to what you need. Now I'm going to take you to one of the closets. Okay, this is one of the spare rooms. Now I know every one of y'all know what's hanging on this door. I started using these for organizers many, many, many years ago when I really didn't have space. Well, as you can see, I'm getting low on flats, so that's what the empty pockets are. But I'm going to tell you what, you can hide these things behind any door, and you'd be surprised what you can put in them. My mother-in-law uses them for her undergarments. Okay, now we're going to walk into this closet. This is what I call my surplus canning storage closet. There's my Desitin packs in this. I'm trying to walk steady, y'all. There's my canning salt, my funnels, my rings. Let me move you up. My mixing pots. And then over here is all of my jars. I'm trying to fan because it's kind of hard to get it to get it around. And this is all where I keep my surplus. It's kind of all tucked away in the back. And then I'll bring you out. And this is how I keep my dry goods. Staples. Now these buckets also have, they're individually bagged inside here. But that is my overflow closet. Along with a wreath. And some kids' toys up there that I don't have the heart to get rid of. Okay, I saved the best for last. Now I'm not sure this camera is going to do justice, but I want you to see that this is actually a double door closet. Let me try to fan up. But it wasn't always a closet. Trying to get it all the way up. Okay. This actually was a built-in desk. Now you'll be able to see the desk. Let's see. There's the top shelf. And here is the bottom shelf. And what we did was we cut this. And then he re-glued the facing. This was for overflow storage. But I'm going to fan out and I'm going to show you this little door. Okay? Just a hollow interior door. We bought both doors. $15 a piece. Okay? That gave me overflow storage. But the desk actually came out to this wall. So when we cut it, I had to tape and texture this entire wall. Y'all, we have $30 into this whole closet. There you go. That's how Lippy stays organized. You know, y'all wanted to see it. I think this pretty well self-explains everything, but on a budget. I really considered not doing this, but the compliments, the inquiring minds, you know, maybe a little bit of what I do, you can take that, make it your own, organize the way you want to. Those baskets come in all kinds of colors, so if you like bright colors, go to the Dollar Tree. They come in all shapes and sizes, and it just kind of contains. If you have a spot in your house that you think you can put, I mean, the desk is not really that deep, but you could literally wall something up, get you some interior doors. They look pretty, but, you know, they're cheap. Hang them up, you got a closet. There's the furniture, this cabinet here that I'm sitting by. We put 4 locking wheels on it. I say we, Buddy did. So if you repurpose, turn things in to what fits your needs, you don't have to spend a lot of money. And that's what works for Lippy. You know, it may not match. That's okay. It works. So I hope this kind of gave you some thoughts, just like the silverware. How many of you out there that's like me that has the silverware drawers? You get the biggest ones, you know, you spend good money on them. And it just gets all messed up. Y'all saw what I have now. And I had to upscale the expense. They're two for $1. But I don't have to worry about my knives going into my forks and my spoons going over into my knives. And I can set them any direction that I want in the drawer, depending on the size drawer. So that's how Lippy gets organized. I know a lot of you have shared videos. If you have a channel, well, this is how Lippy does it. So I hope I inspired some of you. Go to the dollar store. You know, $10 and you could probably organize your entire kitchen. Oh, and bathrooms. Those are also in our bathroom drawers. One holds our toothpaste and toothbrush. I have my toothpaste and toothbrush. Combs, his razor blades, everything. Everything is in one of those little compartment things. They're for $4. And it's nice when you open a drawer and everything's just right there handy and you're not sitting there having to dig. It's a feel good. It's a feel good. So I'm going to get me another cup of coffee. The rain has stopped. I hope that the greenhouse held. So you'll see this video next week. We are March the 4th, so you're going to see it next week. And until next time, God bless.